From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Most plants make a seed. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Tomato, squash, violet, tulip, daisy, rose, pea, buttercup, corn. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. All seeds grow in the same kind of plant that made them. Sunflower, oak tree. So those are the seeds, and then they turn into the plant or the tree. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. Apple tree, zinnia, dandelion, aster. A flower is made of many parts. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Pollen, stigma, pollen, 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 pistil. Then they carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off onto its pistil. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows long tubes through the pistil into the ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. The seed grows inside the flower. Even as the flower begins to die, the seed becomes bigger. A fruit or a pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seed. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall into the ground or the base of the plant where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when a bird eats berries, they drop seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There, they travel on water until they stick to dirt along the shore. The wind scattered seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off to the ground. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted in the gardens. The seeds come in all small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for plants. Do you have a garden at your home? I want to hear. I know that Caleb has a garden at his home and he helps a lot with his garden. And I know they have a vegetable garden, which is really exciting. I don't have a vegetable garden just yet. Maybe this year we'll start a vegetable garden. But this book reminds me of Caleb. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. Food, a beginning of a plant, seed coat, which is goes around the seed, and the bean. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen first. What do seeds need to grow? What do you think? Think about it for a minute. We've talked about this before. Seeds need dirt, they need water, and they need sunlight. Those are 3 things. First, it must be in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and a seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in the water and minerals and food from the soil. Up grows a shot. Green leaves grow out from the shot and shoot up towards the sun. Oh, Lord, this is help. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and a seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals for the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot towards the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and the minerals in the soil, the sunlight and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into the flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. The end.